Coming up next here at Hot Blooded is our Diva Tornado Tag Match, which involves these two divas coming down to the ring, or should I say Divacons. The current MWE Women's Champion Melanie and leader of the Divacons, Black Arachnia. And you're wondering, how come there's no Cervicon leading them to the ring or following them to the ring? Simple, because I banned that Joker from the match, because he might end up interfering. But anyways, like I said, this is a Diva Tornado Tag Match, which involves Melanie and Black Arachnia, and they will go up against a team in which they attacked after they gotten their win over the Divacons. I'm talking about the team of D Hollywood and Chris the Icon Kennedy. And they're not just D and Chris, they're this.
Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down! The generation is something fool. We're just outside of doing what you're told to do. That's a race, boy. Yeah, that's a race, little man. Break it down!
And here they are. After the beatdown they have gotten at the hands of the Divacons, D Hollywood and Chris the Icon Kennedy have formed an alliance known throughout the wrestling world as D-Generation X. In the words of D Hollywood, seeing as how the Divacons won't fight fair, neither will Chris or D. The crowd is pumped. DX is pumped. And now they're about to do the signature crotch chops, I believe. Bam! 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 Not bad. I'm liking that. Chris the Icon Kennedy, D Hollywood, as D-Generation X, are set to go one-on-one against the Divacons, Melanie and Black Arachnia. This is going to be a great tornado tag match. This is going to be great and good. Good stuff. Chris the Icon Kennedy, D Hollywood. They are pumped and ready. Ready and pumped. Vice versa. Blah blah blah. Good stuff. And already Chris Kennedy with a clothesline of Black Arachnia. D Hollywood going after Melanie. Irish Whip gets countered by Black Arachnia. And now DX is in trouble because the Divacons are now in control. Yeah, they are in control. Well, was in control until they got that arm drag. Chris Kennedy, I mean. Anyway, Melanie trying to go for a grapple but gets countered. Another counter by Melanie. Black Arachnia with the death lock. Melanie with a grapple attack. Lightning elbow drop on D Hollywood. And already Black Arachnia is setting up Chris Kennedy with the BA driver. The BA driver on Chris Kennedy. And Melanie now setting up D Hollywood with the finisher of her own. The Divacon Tiger Bomb. Chris Kennedy trying to go for a pin. Two. Only got two. Close. Anyway, D Hollywood trying to go after the Divacons as best as they could. Only got the short end of the stick as Melanie puts in those chops to D Hollywood. Black Arachnia putting in those fisticuffs to the face of Chris Kennedy. DX is in trouble. The Divacons are dominating this very match. It's not very good. Chris Kennedy trying to fight back, putting in work on the arms. Melanie with a suplex on D Hollywood, trying to go for a grapple but gets countered by Black Arachnia. Black Arachnia sending Chris over the top rope and sending her to the outside of the ring. Melanie sends D. Hollywood to the outside of the ring. Holy macaroni, trying to go for a diving elbow drop, but inadvertently takes out Black Arachnia. Chris Kennedy with a Hurricane Rana, nicely done. Ooh, man. Leg drop in between the legs of Black Arachnia, D. Hollywood. Anyway, Chris Kennedy and D. Hollywood are back in control of this very match, trying to put in work. Black Arachnia sends D back into the ring. Ooh, man, nicely reversed by Melanie. Anyway, D. Hollywood and Chris the Icon Kennedy are now back in control in this very match. Yeah, D. Hollywood now setting Black Arachnia up with the deadly pony ride. Ooh, man, backbreaker by Chris the Icon Kennedy. D. Hollywood now gets clotheslined by Black Arachnia, while Chris the Icon Kennedy setting up Melanie onto those steel steps, banging her head over and over again onto those steel steps. This is a brutal Diva Tornado tag match to behold. And now Black Arachnia with a fireman's carry on D. Hollywood as Chris Kennedy goes after Black Arachnia, and now she grapples. Ooh, man, inadvertently does the flashback on Black Arachnia, and now going for the cover. No count. German suplex by Melanie. Chris the Icon Kennedy goes after Melanie. Yeah, almost got the 3 count there. Talking about Black Arachnia. Tiger suplex pin by Chris the Icon Kennedy, but Melanie was able to break up the pin. And now D. Hollywood goes after Melanie. And now with that ankle lock being applied. Ooh, man, almost got the pin there. DX now in control of this very match. And now working on the arm of Black Arachnia. D. Hollywood going after Black Arachnia. Chris the Icon Kennedy going after Melanie. D. Hollywood going for the cover. Only got the 2, and now she's arguing with the referee. If DX wants to win this Joker, I don't think they'll have time to argue with referees because they're so stupid. Ooh, man, nice fallout driver right there by D. Hollywood. And now she's setting up Melanie with her patented finisher, the TTD, the Ticket to Dreamland. Russian leg sweep by Chris the Icon Kennedy. And now D. Hollywood goes for the cover. Chris the Icon Kennedy with the suspect chin music. DX gets the win over the Divacons. D. Hollywood and Chris the Icon Kennedy were successful in getting the win over Melanie and Black Arachnia. But something tells me this rivalry won't end anytime soon, where there will be more battles yet to come between D. Hollywood, Chris the Icon Kennedy, and that of the Divacons. Yes, indeed. Like I said, this was a great tornado tag match to behold. If you didn't believe me, you better comment on this. Anyways, your winners, DX, Chris the Icon Kennedy, and D. Hollywood. We'll be right back with more action here at Hot Blooded. Don't go anywhere.
Little man, break it down. Think you're a big man.